Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Oregon's offense is up first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Boy, a nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the first possession. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So Ohio State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Makes the catch downfield. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Buckeyes are going to cash in here in the red zone. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Makes the grab on the move. It's a fumble. The defense has got it.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's low. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
It's a short completion of the tight end. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The Ducks will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
The sure hands. It's Smith. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He got it. The field goal's good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made in space. Look out. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
There's the handoff. Fights off a defender.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. To the air. It's Moore. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Hughes. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it, try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And we're all tied up now.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Direct snap. Look out, room to run here. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of this quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Play action here on first down. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Moore. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Hughes. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the +42.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy, guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back's got it again. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Offside, defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the 1st down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick catch over the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback still with the football. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
No, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
It's an out route, the catch made. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. The Buckeyes are in the red zone.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Whittington. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Caught over the middle. It's low. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's low. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Anytime you're playing the linebacker position, you start to see a running back come out of the backfield and widen out. There's a tendency to want to beat him out to the flat and overcommit. This time he cuts back inside and creates a headache for this defense and a nice gain.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. And he drops back in the gun. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Buckeyes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Nice grab. It's Whittington.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Grab down the middle. It's low. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42. 1st and 10 play coming up.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Handoff from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4. This will be the 9th play on the drive. To throw, it's Moore. He flips it to the back across the middle. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Good job there finding the back and that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the tailback's got it again. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Trying to find room. It's Jackson. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. It's 3rd down for the offense. To throw, it's Sayin. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Let's fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's low. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a 1st down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. He's looking deep down the middle. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
With the catch, it's Tate.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. To the air. It's Moore. Punt over the middle. It's Hughes. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to throw it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Hughes. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this.
Touchdown, Oregon, as they put 6 more on the board.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. On the ground, it's Jackson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The shotgun running play call. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him about the 14.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a 1st down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's low. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. And they misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Short throw to the back, an easy completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Caught over the middle. It's low. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Gets some space around the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Grab behind the line. It's Tate. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Buckeyes churn out another first down. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back to throw. It's Sayin. A short connection to the tight end here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
3rd down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Moore. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Trying for a fourth down completion. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Moore. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's low. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the fourth quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Tackled, but first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Play action fake, looking to throw. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Grab down the middle, it's Lowe. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And the Ducks looking to cash in the red zone. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a 1-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. A deep shot to the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Go Ducks.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They'll run it here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Quick completion to the tight end.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw yet again. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Hughes.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Short pass finds the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 2nd down after that completion. Here comes a handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Moore. Caught quickly. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Makes a quick catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And they keep this championship game drive going. On the 11th play, they've got 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. And this will be his 4th punt tonight. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. On the ground, it's Whittington. That run moves the ball to the 16. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Moore. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature.
Headed for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Another touchdown strike. You win national championship. This guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Tackle made after a big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Moore. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Crucial play here. They go to the air, and they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a two-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Going for his running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Hughes. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up, become a hero? Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a comeback by this offense to give them the lead with under 30 seconds to go. An extra point away from taking the lead.
Final minute, a crucial PAT attempt to take the lead. And the kick is up and good. They got the lead now in the final seconds. Can the defense hang on? Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a late, deep throw. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions.
Ending beaming face with smiling eyes booth game.
I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.